Hello there, I'm Jeremy Brand, and this is a 2018 Newmar New Aire model 3343 that we have just listed for sale on RV Trader. We are the third owners of this coach, and I'm taking this opportunity on a sunny fall afternoon here in Lexington, Kentucky to do a little walk around of it because we're getting ready to put it in storage. I figure any potential buyers might want to see this stuff. I've opened some of the bays here so you can see the underneath storage and also some of the features we've added. That is 6 Victron lithium-ion batteries with a Bluetooth shunt. Really nice upgrade that lets you boondock for a little bit longer. We got some of our pads and storage underneath there. This has 50 amp service, and that's an Oasis hydronic heat system that supplies both radiator heat for the coach as well as the hot water supply. It runs off electric and diesel. Newmar is legendary for these well-designed wet bays. They're very well insulated. Everything's well labeled and easy to find. There's a automatic retractable hose reel there, and you can see the whole house water filtration system in there. Very nice. This exhaust back here by the wheel, that's the exhaust for the diesel burner. That is one way to heat the hydronic fluid. Coming around the back, you'll see the side air intake for a Cummins engine keeps a little bit cooler than a rear-facing air intake. This is on the Freightliner chassis. Some of these Newmars have a Spartan chassis, but this is the Freightliner, 360 horsepower. We took it over the Continental Divide this summer, and it did just fine. It's not going to turn laps at the Indy 500, but it's our second home. I don't need it to go that fast. Well, one of the features I really like about these 2018s is the number of windows that open. If you're looking at Newmars and you like fresh air, pay attention to that, because the newer coaches, they've gone with bigger windows, which are nice in terms of letting in more light, but you can't open them at all. So, you know, if you're okay running the air conditioning all the time, that's great. But we like to camp in environments where there's nice climates and fresh air coming through the coach is a nice thing to have. Got one of the storage bays in here. You can see there's some electric receptacles in there, and that's also where the HDMI system is running through the coach and the camera system. 2 massive bays over here for additional basement storage. These are not the power slides. These are manual slides. The power slides, you lose a little bit of height for the motor system that has to fit in there, but it hasn't bothered me at all to manually operate these trays. Let's go inside, take a look at the interior here. Great storage everywhere in these Newmars. They really do a good job of packing it in, and we have never had a problem with space in this bus. Both of these front captain's chairs turn around. They're power recline, very comfortable on long drives. You can drive 5 or 6 hours without getting tired. Great cockpit layout. We've had the Freightliner chassis system updated. There's new software from when it was new in 2018, and that update's already been completed. 360-degree camera system, wrap around. You can see we got a tire pressure monitoring system and also a Garmin commercial GPS system. That allows me to put in the weight and height and dimensions of this bus so that I don't end up down some country road on a 7-ton bridge when I weigh 20 tons. A little extra measure of safety there. Happy to throw that in for the new owner. But Allison transmission on these really does well. Not only uphill, but downhill. It does have engine braking, and you'll be very comfortable and confident in driving this thing. Overhead panel for your slide outs, exterior awnings. There is a wine guard, TV antenna on the roof. There's also an in-motion satellite on the roof. I've never activated that, but it is still up there and functional if you're satellite folks and want to look at that. I've opened a few of the cabinets, but not all of them here. Newmar, if you're familiar with Newmar, they're just legendary for the quality of their cabinetry and the amount of storage they've had on board. We've taken this thing on the road for a month at a time and not run out of space at all. You can see the dishwasher down here. We added that after we purchased the coach last year. And then we also added in this fireplace. That's been a really nice addition just to add some atmosphere and ambiance to it. There's a storage cabinet behind that. This floor plan features this jackknife sofa that turns out into a bed, and we throw a sleeping bag on that, and that's where our son sleeps. The R2D2 looking thing over there is a air filter. We're non-smokers, and we always keep an air filter running because we don't like musty smells and moldy smells. This coach smells factory new, and that's how we like it. Nice tile floors. This has the heated floor option, which is really nice. Don't run it in the summer. You'll be surprised why your air conditioning doesn't work, but that's a thing. The radiators down here are from the hydronic heat system, right? So you can heat this coach 3 ways. You can heat it using that Oasis system. You've got 2 air conditioner and heat pumps overhead, and those guys pump out plenty of warm air or cold air through these vents. And then, if it's just a cool fall evening, all you have to do is turn on this floor heat, and this will keep this bus at 70 degrees, no problem. Some people run it in the summer, and then it's fighting their air conditioner. That's why I made that reference. Again, you can see how nice it is to have these windows that open. Another nice feature of these 2018s is you have dedicated buttons for your shades and for your lighting. In the newer models, they went to a touchscreen system. It's still Silverleaf, and it's pretty reliable. But the touchscreens fail at a little bit higher rate than these dedicated multiplex buttons do. So it's something to consider. Again, more storage everywhere you turn. We've started to empty this thing out in preparing for storing it this winter, but we're still in process of that. More storage underneath the Euro Booth dinette. This does have a leaf in this table that you can take out and shorten it a bit. And then that's the televator that you see there right in front of the window. It's a 40-inch 4K TV that pops up out of there. Sony, really nice. And then they put a sound bar up here, a Bose sound bar, which is a great feature. Nice big kitchen sink. Plenty of storage here. This is a dual burner induction cooktop. You can remove this as well, and you could plug this in outside on, say, a picnic table. You know, if you wanted to grill up the bacon outside instead of stinking up the inside of the bus with it, you can do that. Great full-size fridge, plenty of room in here. We keep a thermometer in there just obviously to monitor temperature ourselves, but we've never had any issues with it. It's got the ice maker in the freezer down here, and that's a really nice feature to have. And then you can see the midship bathroom here. Really nice shower with the teak seat that folds down in it. Plenty of room in there, nice and tall. We did add these shampoo and soap containers on here. This is a egress door. If you're not familiar with Newmar, that's a really nice safety feature that they have, is if for some reason you can't get out that front door, this door behind the stool opens with a telescoping ladder that slides out, so you could hop out here if you had to. Really nice sinks around and plenty of space in this bathroom. Coming on back to the bedroom, I've got the bed raised so you can see some of the additional storage that's down under there. But if I close that, you'll see this is a nice Sleep Number bed. It's got an electric adjustable mattress with a pump built in. It's dual controls, so you know, there's a his and her side. You just set it to whatever number you want. Again, some more windows that open here, right behind the headboard of the bed in the slide out area. And we like to open those at night just to get some cross breeze flowing through here, and it just really a nice feature to have. Some more accent lighting there, some of the nice cabinetry work that Napanee's known for, and some additional storage there as well. And as if that's not enough, behind these sliding doors here, you find a hanging closet. And this is just huge. Huge closet back here where you can sit. Right now we're storing our linens for the winter. But there's plenty of hanging storage in there, some shoe nooks in the back there, and we keep our laundry back there. And then washer dryer right here. Really nice feature to have in a 33-foot coach. Again, they don't make the 33 anymore. They've gone to a 35-foot floor plan only. It does come with a bigger engine, and it's about 2.5 foot longer. But we like the 33 because it gets us into a few more of the national parks. This is the electronics cabinet above the television over here. And there's another nice high-def TV in the back. I added this sound bar. It'll convey. You can have it. the TV speakers on their own weren't really great. And then one of the best features is some of the storage that you have down here. These dresser storage drawers that they have are just enormous, and you get 6 of those. You can't access them when the slides are closed up because this bed will slide over and rest on top of this dresser area here, but it is nice to have plenty of storage available there. Controls for everything, including the lighting in the front of the coach, back here in the back, and that's really nice, so you don't have to always go to just one panel to do everything. We took this coach around, I don't know, 10, 15 national parks this summer. And like I said, at one point we spent almost a month in it. And it was great. It was plenty comfortable. There's plenty of space. And, you know, we have no complaints about the coach. It runs well. You'll find there's a couple of, you know, maintenance things that you'll need on a 4 or 5 year old coach. These are the original tires, for example. And they recommend replacing those after about 6 or 7 years. You will see some wear marks, you know, on the seat here where there's kind of a high traffic area that was starting to rub a little bit. But, you know, I think I would characterize it as normal wear and tear on a 4-year-old coach. You know, if you look up close at this is a white sofa, and this is in great condition. We've done everything we can to take care of it because the owners we bought it from did an excellent job of the same. And, you know, this, for the most part, you know, even if you look at the seat edges and things on the dinette here, for the most part, this coach is in excellent shape for a 4-year-old coach. If you're interested in the coach, reach out to me through RV Trader. I'll be happy to talk with you about any details, provide any extra pictures that you might like of it. Thanks for taking the time to look at it.